Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that members of the United Auto Workers (UAW) union initiated a strike at the American Axle plant in Three Rivers, Michigan on Monday, June 1, 2026. The action commenced at midnight after negotiations for a new contract failed, according to UAW President Shawn Fain. The union highlights that nearly 1,000 members are demanding better terms, emphasizing that workers at the plant took significant wage and benefit cuts in 2008 to save the facility during the Great Recession. Despite the company achieving $8.4 billion in profits over the past decade, and its top 5 executives receiving nearly $231 million in compensation, current wages for longtime employees topping out at $20 an hour still fall short of pre-2008 inflation-adjusted levels. American Axle is a critical Tier 1 part supplier for General Motors, producing components for popular models like the Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra. UPI reports that rescue workers in Laos have heard a knocking sound from deep within a flooded cave system, raising hopes for 2 villagers who have been missing since May 19th. The villagers, part of a group of 7, became trapped after a flash flood while searching for gold inside Samban province. 5 of their companions were rescued last week after water was pumped out of the cave. Kankad Bonka Wong, head of the Thai rescue team at Ta Thaum Rescue Callison, confirmed the knocking response and stated it was not believed to be an echo, suggesting the 2 remaining individuals may be alive. The sound was detected after the rescue team rappelled down a newly discovered vertical shaft. According to NBC News, surging demand for artificial intelligence has led 2 chipmakers, Micron Technology and South Korea's SK Hynix, to reach a $1 trillion stock market valuation this week. Micron achieved this milestone exceptionally fast, outstripping companies like Meta, Amazon, Nvidia, Walmart, and Tesla in its journey from $500 billion. The article notes that hitting the $1 trillion mark is becoming more common, with Samsung also joining the club this month, making it 12 U.S. companies since Apple first did so in 2018. Wall Street analysts, including Goldman Sachs, foresee continued AI-driven market growth, with a significant portion of this year's expected 24% earnings growth linked to AI infrastructure investment. UBS dramatically increased Micron's price target, causing its shares to jump, while earnings season shows strong profit growth, primarily from Magnificent 7 tech companies. Experts warn of potential market headwinds such as elevated AI stock valuations. The ongoing Iran war's energy shock, rising bond yields, and possible Federal Reserve interest rate hikes. Al Jazeera reports that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with Aung Hlaing, the leader of Myanmar's military government, in New Delhi on June 1, 2026. This visit marks Aung Hlaing's first to India since he became president in April, following an election criticized for solidifying his power after the 2021 coup. While Myanmar opposition groups, including the National Unity Government (NUG), criticized India for hosting Aung Hlaing, Indian Foreign Secretary Vikram Misrai defended the engagement. Misrai stated that India's policy is not a commentary on Myanmar's internal political arrangements and believes that sustained dialogue, rather than isolation, is the most effective path forward, citing historical precedents. The leaders discussed enhancing cooperation in trade, defense, security, border management, and regional issues, alongside accelerating connectivity projects and combating cybercrime and human trafficking. India shares a significant border with Myanmar, making it strategically important for New Delhi's security interests. Al Jazeera reports that Sudan's 3-year civil war has plunged the nation into its largest humanitarian crisis, crippling healthcare infrastructure and local pharmaceutical production. This forces patients like Murtada Mohideen, a diabetic, to risk their lives relying on expensive, smuggled medicines, often spoiled due to poor storage. According to pharmacist Mutawakil Hamza, illegally imported intravenous malaria treatments are particularly dangerous, bypassing vital temperature controls and sterility checks. The World Health Organization, 2, states that 21 million out of 34 million Sudanese need aid, with 40% of health facilities non-operational nationwide. The conflict zones, including Khartoum and Darfur, face dire shortages exemplified by the besieged city of El Fasher. International aid deliveries are severely delayed, taking up to 90 days to reach remote areas. Moreover, armed groups have systematically targeted and looted medical facilities, exacerbating the crisis. UAW General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus has urgently called for renewed international solidarity and decisive action to prevent a complete collapse of Sudan's health system. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.